Imagine this. It's 1859. Tensions are high between British-controlled Canada and the United States, as the Oregon Treaty left their shared northwestern boundary ambiguous. But what ignited a near-war situation wasn't people. It was a pig. Yep, you heard that right, a pig. The area in question was the San Juan Islands, situated between Vancouver Island and Washington State. Americans and British subjects had settled there in coexistence. That is, until one fateful day. An American farmer named Lyman Cutler had been tending his farm when he discovered a British-owned pig rooting in his potato field. Furious, Cutler shot the trespasser pig. The pig's owner, Charles Griffin, wasn't amused. When Cutler refused to pay for the pig, tensions began to escalate. Now, here's where the stakes, pun intended, start to rise. Both the British and American governments became involved in this seemingly small dispute. The American governor of Washington Territory resolved to send U.S. troops to the islands to protect their citizens' interests, with Captain George Pickett at the helm. Yes, the same Pickett of Civil War fame. On the other side, the British Royal Navy brought in forces. Suddenly, this idyllic island was brimming with warships and soldiers from two powerful nations standing toe-to-toe over a pig. Incredibly, as ludicrous as it sounds, both nations were seriously considering war over this. However, cooler heads intervened. Both governments decided to de-escalate, agreeing to joint military occupation of the San Juan Islands until the boundary issue could be peacefully resolved. For 12 years, joint occupation meant American and British forces lived side by side. Humorously, they reportedly held friendly competitions and shared drinks, turning this military standoff into a peculiar kind of neighborly coexistence. So, what became of the land dispute? It wasn't until 1872, with mediation by Kaiser Wilhelm I of Germany, that the United States was finally granted control of the San Juan Islands. And the pig? Historian accounts suggest that the infamous swine became a symbol of both absurdity and diplomacy, with the episode dubbed the Pig War. The Pig War stands as a fascinating testament to how cooler heads, and perhaps a good dose of humor, can prevent destruction. More importantly, it reminds us that history often hinges on the most unexpected events, even pigs. So next time you hear the phrase, making a mountain out of a molehill, remember, we almost made a war out of a pig.